What's up, everyone? Welcome back. I hope you all had a great weekend. Um, Today, I wanted to discuss the price of Bitcoin and um, NVIDIA in the queues because that is related to what is going on in the world of AI and what that means for crypto assets. All right, guys, let's get started. Today, Bitcoin's price is at 67,500 right now, approximately. And Bitcoin has been setting in a series of lower highs and lower lows. So, is Bitcoin going to go down, or are we going to see more strength to the upside? Well, right now it looks like we are in a downtrend for Bitcoin. Um, I think we could see Bitcoin possibly pull back to this area here of around $62,000 in the uh, short term. Overall, still very bullish on Bitcoin. And you can see we have attempted to break through this previous all-time high once again over the weekend of around 68,500. So it takes a couple months, um, but for now things are just accumulating, resting, and maybe we see a series of just accumulation in this zone. But we have to look at what else is going on in the stock markets and to the Fed to see where this could go. So I wanted to start this with NVIDIA because, as we know, NVIDIA has had a monstrous run over the last year. And it looks like NVIDIA is starting to slow down here a bit. Could it go higher? Yes. Um, but I think we may be the top for now in NVIDIA. Because there's a couple things we got to remember. Whenever these stock markets move, the correction that we had back in 2022, what generally happens is people buy, the first thing they start buying whenever markets go down are these bigger companies because they have bigger moats, more cash, things like that. And so these are the first companies to run. And then as those begin to run out of steam, then people move into mid caps and small caps. And the same thing goes in crypto. So today, this week, really, NVIDIA is holding a press conference, and they're going to be discussing AI and the future of moving forward. So they're supposed to have a keynote speech today and discuss where things are going. New chip that they're announcing. This is good for the AI movement. This decade seems to be about data and AI. Everything has been moving in that direction. But I wanted to discuss where you could see like a 5 to 8% pullback on the broader markets such as the S&P and the Qs. But really, we'll have to look and see what news there is, what may drive this. And this week, the Fed has their meeting minutes, and so they will be discussing going forward what they're going to be doing um, with the funds rate, the federal funds rate. And as we see on the US 2 year, the 2 year has been moving up here the last couple of, well, first off, I wanted to start off with this Bitdeer technology. This is a crypto miner, and they have some really interesting technology. They're using AI to help develop uh, their systems for Bitcoin mining. And so this looks like it could be one of those crypto assets that benefit from AI. Um, Right now, this has just been consolidating in this range here, as you can see, and there's some fairly big moves here. On Friday, we had about a 20% move up. It fell back down yesterday, retested this trend line that it's broken out of, and is moving higher today. So this is one of those crypto-related stocks that could do well, um, especially with the AI plays that are going on right now. Another crypto altcoin that is related to AI is GRT. And as you can see, it's been moving up here recently, and it is consolidating at the time. But the next level higher could be this 55 to 62 cent level. And this is one of those that could do, possibly a 5 or even 10x this crypto cycle. As you can see, as we zoom out here, this peaked out around the $2.50 level during the last crypto bull run. So GRT could do very well this cycle. If you're interested in buying crypto or anything in the stock market, commodities, S&P, you can buy these on Prime XBT. Right now, they're offering a $7,000 up to a $7,000 sign up bonus or 25% off on uh, commissions. So if you're interested, you can click the link down below. I opened up a Prime XBT account and have started trading here, in addition to my other accounts. What is going on with the Bitcoin ETF inflows? Well, the inflows hit a new record last week, reaching $2.9 billion in a week. This is the fastest ETFs uh, grown since gold, really. It took gold about 10 months when it was launched back in 2004 to start seeing big inflows, but then it was a full-on bull cycle for gold during that period. And so this investment class, asset class, reached a $2.9 billion in inflows for the week of March 11th through the 15th. So that is good for Bitcoin and crypto related assets. But let's take a look at what else is going on in the crypto world. Right now, Ethereum has broken out of this ascending wedge and went back up to tap this line perfectly and retest that. For now, Ethereum is staying below this line, and it's really kind of in that price level where you may want to look at accumulating. I'm looking heavily at accumulating Ethereum right now, and this is why, because the Ethereum to BTC ratio is starting to move in up in an upwards direction, and it's broke out of this longer term downtrend. And so Ethereum could be one of those asset classes that you may want to look at starting to buy into if you haven't already, or if you've missed out on its run over the past couple months, because it's been doing very well. And right now, why Bitcoin is basically starting to slow down a bit and move sideways, it's good for a lot of these altcoins to catch up. So Ethereum could be one of those plays. Another altcoin that's been doing really well is Solana. They're up over the $200 per coin mark. And I think Solana is going to be one of those that probably outperforms all the other altcoins, the layer ones anyway, the bigger players. And so I'm very bullish on Solana. I wish I would have got more sooner, but that's just the way these things go. If we see Solana pull back down into this $170 price range, I would be looking to start accumulating. And it may go back down to the 150, 140 area. I would definitely be looking to accumulate then. Um, but Solana is hot right now. Another altcoin that is hot and starting to catch up. It's one of these that's kind of lagged behind the rest of the other layer ones is AVAX. I mentioned this a couple weeks ago that this was starting to break out and that I suspected this inverse head and shoulders we saw down here was going to be bullish for AVAX. So AVAX is starting to catch up. It's another one of those altcoins I think can do very well this cycle. And they've got a lot of things they're working on. Their whole ecosystem is very strong. And they have things like gaming, which I think AI and gaming are probably some of the big narratives that really play out this crypto cycle. But you got to keep an eye out maybe for those narratives if you're looking for what is the, quote, hottest altcoin to be trading. If you're interested in that, I'm more of a long-term swing trader, so I like to look for good spot entries and hold, and then maybe take profits along the way. And I've taken some profits along the way and then moved that over into other assets. And that's why I wanted to mention iTrust Capital. I opened an iTrust Capital end of last year, and just to gain a little bit of exposure to some of these crypto assets because I see this being a very good time to make some profits and some really outstanding gains in you eventually whenever you sell you'll have to pay taxes on those, and that's why I like iTrust Capital. They are an exchange that allows you to buy, sell, and trade crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, AVAX, gold, and silver 24/7. So they have an advantage of being able to uh, trade outside of market hours with no cost and no monthly fee. And if you're interested in that, you can open an account and receive $100. There's a link down in the description below. And as always, when you're online, be safe out there, guys. Get yourself a VPN and get 63% off when you sign up for NordVPN. And privacy online is key. So this is a good way to protect your privacy while you're online and surfing the web. All right, guys. Also, you can follow me over at Twitter, where I'll be posting updates on anything that I see looks to be a good buying potential and what's going on in the stock markets and crypto, as well as on Instagram and Facebook. I'm not posting over there currently as much, more inspirational, motivational type things is what I'm posting over there. But if you want to, you can follow me on Twitter for more market updates. All right, guys, I hope you all and have a great week, and I'll be making more videos like this, so be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. Right now, I'm in the process of trying to really dial in my schedule and grow this channel, so you can get all my updates whenever you hit that bell notification. Until next time, guys, be legendary.